Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your love and relationships reading for the week of June 14th to the 20th, 2021. See what's going on for you guys. I just had a very negative read, so I'm hoping that this energy is cleared. I burned some sage over there in my candle. Let's see what's going on here. You have the Seven of Wands in your challenge. The Knight of Swords. I believe that's in your challenge as well. They came out together. Let's see. You have the Death card in the reverse for what's benefiting you. I feel like you're getting the upper hand on something. It's been a long time coming, I feel, though. The upper hand on something. Some kind of, there was some negativity surrounding a relationship, and you're overcoming it. You have the Star in the reverse for message from Spirit. Let's take a look here. Knight of Swords. Someone came in here to save the day, or they thought they were. They're trying to save the day. I think so. You may be having dealings with someone, a significant other, that feels like they have to everything you say, they try to have a reaction to it. That's what it feels like. It's kind of like if you even slightly mention something about a kind of flower or something, next thing you know, you got a bouquet of flowers. And it doesn't matter if it's their last dime. They will try to make sure you get them flowers. Whether you really wanted the flowers or not, that's the question. I feel like that's where the challenge is coming from here. They keep swooping in and trying to save the day when there's no day to have to be saved. And it's causing a little bit of conflict here within yourself. I don't think you've told them that. I think you've told them, oh no, you don't have to do that. You're just saying things like, you didn't have to do that. In reality, you're like, don't freaking do that anymore. But they keep doing it. Okay. The Death in the reverse. Feels like an ending of something, ending some phase in your life at this point. I feel like getting rid of the old and out with the old, in with the new. I'm not saying like total relationships. I'm saying needing to, you might need to get this off your chest with this person. I think you've been avoiding it because you don't want to hurt their feelings. But in the meantime, they're kind of aggravating you with it. I think it's a non-stop all day, every day. Oh my gosh, you might mention a movie that you want to see, and they're immediately in the paper or wherever at this point, and trying to find out where this is playing at or when it's coming out, so they can have you be the first one there, and like that, which is nice. It's nice for someone to care that much. It's nice for someone to, but I think they're too much of a people pleaser, and it's you're not used to that. I don't think it always was that way. I think it just slowly started. That's what I'm feeling like with these all of these wands. It's like it started, and then next they did another thing and another thing, and now you're getting bombarded with these their over aggressive behavior with it. I think you need to end that, not the relationship itself, but end the like have a conversation with them. I think you really need to talk to them. I don't know if it'll help. I can't say that it definitely will, but I feels like here with this being in your benefit position that you need to end the way that things are going and start anew with this person maybe. Sit down with them and you might find out what the reason is that they're doing this. This could be a personality flaw. Uh this people pleasing. But I just keep looking at this. Look, they're rushing in here. They gotta rush in here. Everything's gotta defend you. Gotta do what makes you happy, even if it's making them unhappy. Aggressive. Look at the horse. Even the horse has got his eyes rolled back. Like, what the hell, dude? This could be male or female, of course, but the star in the reverse. I feel like you can't even share your you started off and you may have opened up too much to this person, or to it may not even be a person that's like this, but to someone. I feel like someone here opened up too much to someone. You told them, you tried to share your dreams, your hopes for the future, things that you want to do in life or things you want to accomplish in life, and they're out there doing them for you. I mean, they don't understand that these are accomplishments. They're what you accomplish, and they're trying to make everything happen for you. I feel that kind of energy here too, and you may need to. I don't want to say completely end the relationship. I feel like you need to step back a little bit. That is almost a stalker in the making. I'm not saying that they definitely will be. I don't see that yet. We'll clarify and see what energy is going on here, but all right, let's clarify this a little bit here. Spirits, guides, can you clarify for Gemini what's going on with this Seven of Wands and this Knight of Swords energy, dual energy here? You have the Hangman, the Hanging Man. You're not telling this person that this is bothering you. I think if you did, you opened up. I think you're so worried about hurting their feelings that you don't want to tell them. You're delaying telling them. Four. I do that all the time. Six of Coins in the reverse. Yes, you want them to stop. I feel like this is in the reverse. You want them to stop. They're constant with the buying stuff for you before you can even buy it. You might say, "Oh, I'm gonna go down here and get. I want to go down here and get this." And before you know it, oh, I gotta go somewhere, and they come back with what you told them you wanted. Like I said, it feels like they even use their last dime if they have to. It's almost like they feel like they need to buy your love, but you were attracted to them for their personality before this started. Page of Coins in the reverse. I feel like that needs to go right there. Yes, communication needs to happen. I feel like this conversation is going to have to be had with them. You're going to find out that they're spending money that they don't even have. They might be using credit cards to buy these things or these experiences that they're trying to shower you with. Every time they hear you mention you want something or like something, you could say, I'd like to try this kind of coffee, or I'd like to try this some kind of food, and they immediately have to go out and get it. It's almost numbing. I feel a numbing feeling, like you can't. At first it was nice, but I feel like you can't. You have nothing to want for, because every time you even mention it to them, it's starting to make it so your conversation is being cut short, because you can't tell them certain things, or they'll go out of their way, whether you want them to or not, and go take care of it, or go buy it or find a way to go get it for you. All right. So I was about to say, spirits, guides. Six of Cups. This started with them from childhood. I feel with the Six of Cups. I think they lost a love in the past as well. Maybe they felt like they had to, they didn't get enough love from their parents. They felt like they had to buy the love of their parents as well. If they didn't do everything perfect, then they weren't a good child. They may have deeper underlying issues than you know. I think you really need to talk to this person and see exactly where their head is at. I'm going to put this right here because I feel like this is this communication with this page coming in here. It'll benefit you to tell them how this makes you feel, of them doing this all the time, and that it's not helping the relationship, it's hindering it. Okay, spirits, guides. We're moving on to the benefiting position here. Let's, can you please clarify this death card in the reverse for Gemini, please? Spirits, guides. King of Swords. Yeah, I think you need to block, you need to be a master of your communication skills here. You need to really talk to this person, but don't say, you got to watch what you say, because I think they're very sensitive to certain things. You could probably help this person through this if you feel like the relationship is worth it. I say go for it. It seems like this person, the energy coming from this is, they're laid back, they're sweet, I feel like you need to communicate more with them though about your feelings on how they act. I think that will definitely benefit you here. Spirits, guides. What else do you have for Gemini to clarify this death card in the reverse? What else do they need to know? What do they need to know about this King of Swords and this death card in this position? Shuffle it up again. Let's see. They want me to pick it. They're not going to do it for me. 10 of Swords in the reverse. I think you almost like the attention. It's annoying at times, but I feel like your past relationships weren't ever even close to this considerate of you and your feelings. Two of Cups. Message from Spirit. This can definitely be a great union. Sorting through your emotional baggage that you both bring in. I think it's just a communication issue. Palace of Swords in the reverse. Communication. The lack of communication that you two are having with each other about how you feel about the relationship, and that may be sparking this. Maybe they don't have a clear picture by the way your actions are, the things that you say, where this relationship is going, and you should let them know. I think it is a good pairing here. I feel like you would be good for each other. Look at this, Queen of Coins popping out over here as well. Yeah, they may have mother issues. That's what it feels like here. Mommy issues. Palace of Wands as well. In the reverse also. I think that letting them talk about what happened in their past. I don't think you've gotten a lot of information from this person, not the information you think you did on their childhood and that, and you might want to talk to them about that, and that'll make this whole thing clearer for you. Let you know exactly what where they're coming from with this their actions. Let's see here. Let's clarify a little further on this Ten of Swords and this King of Swords energy here. Please, spirits, guides. What else do you have for Gemini about this King of Swords and this Ten of Swords? Can you clarify the relation to it benefiting them? Please. Their love and relationships. Three of Swords in the reverse. Trying to take on a new relationship with a you guys hear that? I have a piece of sage in this candle, and it's making weird vibrating noises. Very strange. I feel like getting over any heartbreaks from the past for both of you, maybe talking about it. I'm feeling like with all these swords here, there's a lot of talk that needs to happen. I think they were hurt, and you should there should be I think there's more conversation about each other's past should happen before you move on. It'll help you to understand each other better. Only before you move on with the relationship, if this behavior is happening, you need to sit down and have a heart-to-heart with them. Tell them how you feel about them. Tell them that you would like to further it if that's what the route you're trying to go. But get them to open up to you. I think that there is a partially relationships from the past. They may have ruined other relationships by doing this behavior, and you can once you make them understand that they don't have to buy your love, there will be a difference, I feel. Okay, spirits, guides, could you please clarify on this Two of Cups and this Palace of Swords, please, for Gemini and their love and relationships, June 14th to the 20th, 2021. Two of Cups and the Palace of Swords. Nice little lot of cards here. You have the Knight of Wands, the Fool in the reverse, and the Hermit. Instead of being oblivious, I feel like this person on this card, this Knight of Wands, is always oblivious of what's going on in the background. Instead of being oblivious about this person and just assuming things, I think you need to take that leap. Don't be foolish. It's in the reverse, so don't be foolish. But I'm feeling like you need to take the leap as well, and dive into a conversation with them about, and you may be enlightened about their past. You may be enlightened as to why they react or act the way that they do. I feel like it'll clear the air. The Palace of Swords will open up the lines of communication. You'll be happy to learn the things that you do. I feel it's going to make this a nice solid relationship for you, Gemini. I feel like this person can really make you happy. They may never get rid of all of that behavior, but do you want them to? Showering you with gifts, doing what they can to please you, wanting to please you in every way. You don't find that very often. It's usually the other way around. They want you to do that for them. Let's see here. I want to clarify on this Three of Swords in the reverse. A little bit more in depth on that. Please, spirits, guides. Can you clarify for Gemini the Three of Swords and its meaning? You have the Ten of Wands and the Two of Coins, clarifying this Three of Swords. Yeah, release these burdens. I feel like you, with the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse as well, you might be dealing with a fire sign. There's some fire energy. There's some air here too. There's a little bit of everything, but I mean, in this position, I feel like, you can help them release those burdens that they put upon themselves to constantly people please and feel like they aren't loved if they don't and that they'll end up with a heartbreak if they don't constantly please the other person. Like I said, it is nice energy when someone wants to dote all that positive energy onto you, but it can turn negative quickly if you're not careful. And I think that opening up this can of worms as it is, with this person's background, I think that you will find that they're a loving, nurturing, wonderful person that just needs to be heard. Once they get that off their chest about what happened in the past, they may release it. And you can help them release it. If you feel it's worth it. If you have enough attraction and enough feelings for this person to make it work. That's what I have to say as well. I mean, don't try to make something work and change it. Don't try to completely change them because it won't work. Everything we go through in relationships, with not just love relationships, but with family relationships and friendships, everything that we go through in life makes us who we are and how we act and react to things. And this person seems like they've been through a lot. But I also think that they're a very good person and would be very good for you as well. I feel like when you got 2 tens up in here, and 2 palaces, it feels like this could be a very wonderful new beginning if you end this old behavior and these old harbored feelings for just each other in general. You may need have some things to remove, and so do they. Let's see here. I'm going to see if there's any messages here before I end the reading out of the oracles. And I'm feeling with this 2 of Coins, I don't think I addressed it as well as I should have, if at all. I feel like this is you being able to harness that, being able to deal with your emotions and their emotions, combining them, using them both to your advantage to sculpt this relationship into what it needs to be. That's what it feels like. Very positive. It's a positive negative that this person has. A positive negative. Whoa. Journey. Branch out to new worlds. I'm putting this right here. It even flew there. This flew over here. Woods. Be like the woods. Calm, soothing, mysterious, and full of life. This is how you need to approach this conversation. I feel. Spirits, guys, is that Yeah, I think that's all out of that deck. I'm going to pull cards from the Grace deck to end the reading. Spirits, guides. What else do you have for Gemini before I close this reading? What else do they need to know about this energy and this situation? Direction and receive. Direction. Look for clues. Grace will lead us to the exact events and experiences we need at precisely the right time. And you have receive. When we open ourselves up to others, we open ourselves up to the abundance of the universe. Yes, this is very telling of this whole situation with opening yourself up to each other. I feel like this could be a magnificent relationship. I feel it going places, and you just need to understand where each other's coming from and why. Alright, guys, I think that's it for this read. I don't feel there's anything else that's going to come out here. Have a great week, Gemini. Check your sun, moon, and rising always for a clearer picture of this the energies for the week. This is very specific, like a lot of my love readings are. If it didn't resonate, check the other positions in your chart. Like, share, subscribe, please, and see you next video.